How's it going today, guys? Jay Green Knight here for another reaction video. Now, as you see in the title, it's a One Piece game called Grand Adventure. I think it's a sequel to Grand Battle. I had Grand Battle when I was younger on the GameCube. I loved that game to death. But to be warned, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, it's the 4Kids dub. I know, I know about the 4Kids dub being terrible. But this is like, I want to say over a decade later, I'm checking this back out. So I thought it'd be fun to go through everybody's specials and then remember the voices and probably rate every special 1 to 10. Just to kind of like get the rating system going. And then also the voices. I know it's going to be really cringe for a lot of people that love One Piece. So bear with me. Well, that being said, let's get to it.
The big payoff! Let's see the cash flow!
Yeah, that was it. So that one, I would give it maybe a 6 because I like the last little flare there, but that's about it. That one looks super familiar to me, like I've seen it before, but I don't remember. Now, okay, Shanks, I remember fondly when I unlocked him on Grand Battle. So let's check him out.
Here I go!
Why do you sound like that though? I'm still not used to it.
Not done yet!
I mean, that one was kind of alright. I think I'll give that one maybe a 6, maybe like 6.5, a 7. Yeah, I'll go up to a 7. And because like back then, seeing Shanks was like a big deal because of the whole history of Luffy. When you first watched One Piece, you know who Shanks is and who gave him the hat and being like the father figure after what happened. But even more so in the actual continuation of the anime in Japanese and Funimation slash. I watched both. And so, yeah, I think I'm a little biased about that for Shanks, even though that was kind of just a ground pound into like a shockwave, which is fine, but you know.
I'll finish you now!
Mihawk, Hawkeye Mihawk.
Pitiful!
He was in the first game too. He's beating him with that
Weakling!
little knife. He's beating him so hard.
My black sword will end you! Farewell!
I don't like that one. That was just like a single slash, but I get he's supposed to be the best swordsman, so he only needs like one slice to kill you. But that was kind of lame. For a guy that's supposed to be the greatest swordsman, yeah, I know he was probably BMing the entire time and not even showing his true strength here. Because you're not supposed to know yet. And that's who Zoro was supposed to fight against. I mean, I know I get to say they changed it to Zolo, but for kids, I got a question for you. Why does everyone have an accent to them? I get that you're trying to be diverse in the people that you see, but some of them they probably shouldn't have done. Like, if he had like a deeper voice, I can understand, but still.
30 million volts!
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
I am a Sky Lord! Move, move! 100 million volts! Oh! You fool! Nobody can stop me! 200 million volt bars! Get ready for a zap! This is hopeless! Ragao!
Okay, that one, I'll give that one maybe a, oh, I didn't give me, Hamigak will probably be a 5 for me, but Neru, I think I'll give him about an 8. I liked all that visual flair, and the background was really cool. And that was actually one of the like more of a unique special, even though I know that should have did anything to Luffy, but it's fine. But I like the flair and the build up to that. That was pretty good. That Ace, they named him Trace in the 4Kids dub. I didn't know that, and I hate it. I really hate it. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Ace. He says.
Now for some fun. Here I go.
All right. You destroyed the whole boat with one punch. And they knew had a flurry of punches at the beginning of it, then he switched to a single punch. I was trying to think of what that looked like, but kind of like hits a little punch. But I know that Ace did it probably did the first years ago, but still, that wasn't bad. I'd give that one probably maybe a 7. But I like those, like the flurry punches at the beginning. I'm a big sucker for those at the beginning. Even though that's all it was just a big flurry of punches. It wasn't no really big flash besides him riding on a boat back then. Like back when there's like a little hoverboard that's fire fueled. That was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm like, it's not bad, right? It's not bad.
He got
Maybe? What?
Chop the hell! Look out! He comes straight!
That was kind of quick, and yeah, I didn't. That one was a little. I mean, called in a couple of people that do their thing, and then she just ties you up in the strings and slices them up. Visually, it's not bad, but I still give it about a 5. I think that one's whatever.
You won't escape!
Oh, it's a Shigi.
Here I go!
This is what the first one
You
I
won't
just
get
seen
away!
about. That she calls the Army, the Navy, Okay, that wasn't bad. Whoa. That wasn't terrible. It was like basically on copy paste. I think that was her younger self. I could be wrong. I don't know too much, but I know majority of the story. It could be like a little sister or something. I'm not too familiar with Tashigi's backstory or anything like that. I would say I give that one about a 6. Like I think that's what the first one I gave. Well, the small one was pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing besides the ending there. And the ending didn't really do much for me either. Okay, so, is that supposed wait, Chaser. His name's Smoker, right? In the actual anime, his name's Smoker. Chaser? That sounds worse. Anyway.
Take this, smoke screen.
Okay.
I have no time for losers. Smoke strike.
I don't know who you think you are, but that was okay at the best. That was okay. I'll give that one maybe a 5. I didn't like it. I mean, the whole bike thing when he smacks you with the back of the wheel was okay, but besides that, it was just like slice the single punch, even though he smoke screened into a punch for some reason. I don't get it. And then he smoke strike back on the ground. Whatever. It was just whatever to me.
Giant eye! You better watch it! Gum hook! Ah! Gum! Blam! Ah! Gum!
Uh-oh. There's another Luffy? What the hell was that? Dude busted through the freaking support beam of the boat. The puzzle the boat, Jesus. I mean, that wasn't bad. I like the hands he was giving to Buggy. That was pretty dope. I think I'll give that one about a 7. I like that one. Yeah, this one I remember. This is in the first game. He was spinning in the I remember that one but I remember that one being like the first special I seen because that's what I picked when I played Grand Battle. And I was trying to unlock everything. There's a lot of unlockables in that game, and I didn't think so. There's a lot more than meets the eye. There's a lot of secrets in there, which I enjoy finding. So I think I'll give that one maybe a 7. I like that one because of the flare and like the build up towards the end there, where he starts spitting into the damn air, and like I think his so far is the only one to have like the whole background to himself. So far as I've seen, could be wrong, but I think that's it.
Rhino Rampage!
Okay, so this one sounds familiar.
Triple sword, soaring
Yep.
grenade! Single sword, lion strike! Cantoriu! 3,000 worlds!
I know Zoro gets a lot of credit for being like really cool. That was not bad for like a sword slashes, but you don't see too much of the visual. You just slice because he did it so quick. So I get that concept, but I mean, it's about average for me. I think I'll give that one about a 6. But I will say that the voices so far, besides Tashigi, I want to say the little girl Tashigi, which I get, it's supposed to be like a little girl, and Mihawk and are like right now for me like one of the worst voices so far. Zoro's isn't bad. Like I said, I don't blame the voice actors. I blame 4Kids for the writing and how they wanted to portray the characters. That's what I blame. Nothing against the voice actors at all. I think the Zoro one did pretty good for voice acting. He was pretty decent, but it's like I said, it could have been a lot better. Not their fault. Scared me. On you go. Okay.
Chop chop harpoon! The last laugh's mine!
This is the first one
Here's
too.
the punchline! Buggy balls! Have a nice flight!
I mean, it's supposed to be like humor, and then knowing what happens later to him. But before he was just a big bad that was just mad at Luffy back then when this first came out. I'm pretty sure, and then like that's all he was just kind of angry and just a clown and build like a really big villain that was just turned into comic relief. Still fine, and he's still comic relief here, and I kind of enjoy stuff like that since like it does not like taking things not too seriously. So I would say I'd give that one about an 8 for me. For me, because I actually like Buggy, so I don't know why I did too. I get that one about an 8.
Wither!
That took forever.
Crescent Cutlass! Sandstorm!
Pocket Sand? Ugh.
Wasteland Tremor! Wasteland Cataclysm!
Jesus. He smacked his whole head on the ground with that beat dropped. I like that, but the whole special itself was kind of stupid. Well, I think it was just like I was more focused on his like lip movement, and it was just bad. I think I give that one about a 5. I do like the fact that when he the beat dropped and then he hit his head on the pavement. as soon as it dropped, that was pretty good.
Get ready!
Alright, Nami. Oh,
Here
yeah.
I go!
Okay, yeah.
Tornado Tempest! Get blown away! Ouch! What? Be careful of the real one, too! Ego!
That did a lot of damage. But, I remember this one in the first game, too, and I picked Nami a lot because I thought she was kind of busted. She probably was. I picked her and Usopp a lot back in Grand Battle. That one's okay. Like, and man, I think it's like it's just all of them are story driven. I know, but yeah, it was just a little less about the others. I want to say, give that one about a 5. But I like the. I forgot about the whole tornado thing. It just spins like that. That's pretty funny. Oh man!
Usopp! Rubber band! You jerk!
I remember that. You smack him in the feet with the hammer. You jerk. I was rolling. That was my favorite special back in Grand Battle. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm going back.
Usopp! Rubber band! You jerk! Take this! Lead Star! My special! Exploding Star! Smoke Star!
Is that Jet the Hawk? I think it is.
Usopp! How's that?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. Oh my god, I love Usopp so much. I always have. That's why it devastated me when him and Lucy, the spoiler alert, that's why it really devastated me when him and Luffy fought for the ship. I hated that battle. I fucking cried, dude. I couldn't.
Where are you looking?
Oh, Captain Kuro.
Vanish! Stealth walk! You make me yawn. I tire of this troublesome life. Out of the bag attack!
I actually like that one. I used to like using him, even though it was really hard for me to use. I would say I'd give that one probably an 8, actually. I like the way that it builds up towards the end there, and like how it's supposed to be like scary and intimidating. That was the whole point. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I used to like Captain Kuro, but like he's like one of those old boss, like those old villains arcs that just kind of faded away to obscurity because of back then. But it helped with the combination of like not the combination, but like the gathering of all the crewmates, which actually helps a lot to think about back then.
I'll show you Mervin's strength!
Speaking of which, all to the Arlong is his
What's the
name?
difference between you and me? You still don't...
I wish I could get up to somebody that's like, you thirsty? Any thirsty human being is like acting thirsty, you just do that to them shit. Call Arlong and you show what thirsty really is.
What's the difference between you and me?
Blue!
You still don't know? It's... our species!
Okay.
Target destroy!
Not terrible. Like the him pulling out of his teeth and shit, like he did pretty cool. And then like the whole water thing, I'm still like, what the fuck? But I think I remember that now. That's a lot of pressure. And I think the build up to that whole destruction and the big giant sword, kind of cool when he was like flipping to get up top. What's with anime and with water and giant swords? Like, Arlong had a giant sword. I'm thinking because I'm thinking about Naruto with Zabuza and Kisame and seven swordsmen of the mist. Sorry, and I mean no problem with that. It's just like I think that's like a running theme, but like with oh yeah, Suigetsu too. Suigetsu is water, made of water, and he uses that sword. And so I'll give this one about maybe like a 7. I like the player. Arlong, the whole Arlong thing was pretty good for a back. He was a pretty good villain, even though I know he was pretty much racist. But I still think he was a pretty good villain. The fuck? That scared me. Sanji, I forgot about his voice being this way. Oh no. Oh no.
Here I come. Hit your head.
What? What did you say? Did he smack you in the ribs like 3 times and said ginger ale? I'd be mad. I would not like to be on the receiving end of somebody hit me and their attack was called ginger ale. I'm just saying, you might as well just quit the fight right now and give it to him. If I ever get hit with an attack called ginger ale, I'll be quitting life. What the? I'll go back.
Here I come. Hit your head. Tenderloin leg. Gut stuffer. You joik. The main course is about to be soy. Butterloin breakdown. Lumbros cracker. Toiki tenderizer. Joint danny jam. Prime cut cake. Surprise.
Jesus. I mean, the whole thing with that and on Craig, I like that. And it was just a special, but it the voice, I know, like I said, I don't blame the voice actors at all. It's just how they went about Sanji's voice in the first place. That's where I'm like, ugh. But now that brought up an old memory because of the grand battle. If you beat them with the special with Sanji here, like not here, but because it always teleports you here. If you KO them with their special, every time that you win with Sanji, win the round with Sanji here, he'll just go, no more orders. We're done for the day. And I kept saying that crap because of this game for about a year. It would be in my head because the voice was so ridiculous. Just like, no more orders. We're done for the day. And then that's what I would keep saying. But like I said, I don't blame the voice actors. I'll give that one probably like a 7. That one's okay. It's not bad at all. Just like all those freaking foods he was describing when he was kicking. I don't know. I don't know what he said at the end there. I thought he said prime cut cake. Am I wrong? I don't know what he actually said. He say prime cut cake.
Tenderizer. Joint danny jam. Prime cut cake. Surprise.
I'm not sure.
I can't hold it in.
Oh, is it thirsty, Sanji?
Here I come.
Yep.
Oh, love. Wandering love. What beauty. Ha! I've been struck. I've been broken by sweet, wonderful love. I love you so much.
If it was just facial expressions alone, I'll give this about a 9. But it's just like thirsty Sanji being thirsty, which is a funny gag in itself. I like that. I'll give that one a little bit more. I'll give it an 8. This is not him being ridiculous with his special moves. He's just kicking. He actually being straight to the point. That chopper. Yeah.
I also.
He fucking got bigger. Why? I don't know. I get what they felt like he was Chopper small, and they just gave me like a little kid voice. But still, that's kind of I don't like it. I remember playing Chopper a lot back then too, because Chopper was my favorite character at the beginning of the series, next to Usopp. But Jesus, I didn't like that at all. I gotta do it one more time. One more time. I'm sorry.
Can't do it!
I'll be scared as hell. Can you imagine, like, trying to pick on somebody super small like that, and just like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? You don't do nothing about it. Just give me your lunch money. Give me your lunch money. He just goes, rawr, and he gets bigger than you. You said to him also, get ready to slumber. I love this special.
I see it! On to Reindeer! Run!
I love that one. I'll give that one a 9. Yeah, I just like that. I like the build up to that one. And just like the arm. I like all of his transformations, to be honest. It was pretty dope. Dude, uppercutted the hell out of him, too.
Now for the ace of my dream.
The hell?
Beat it, punk!
Yeah, I don't know this one. Yeah, this is the first game.
It's no King Special! No blanket! Mega Monster! Seven Barrel Super Shot!
Choo-choo makes fireworks out of it. I'll give that one maybe a 5. No, I don't. I never liked Wobble that much. Like I said, not a forgettable villain, but it helped Luffy get his crew together. So it has like some value there, but him as a person and that special was kind of trash.
This is Weapon Power!
Oh, Don Craig.
I'm the greatest!
Not a bad voice for him, I'd say. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember.
You're annoying!
This dude built a restaurant. He did. He did the restaurant, and the workers came out. I did like that. Was really funny. But the first couple of hits were like 1, 2, and then when does the special, I didn't like that part. But the end there, pretty good. It's pretty good. It was going to be like a 2 until that last part there. So I'll up it. I think I'll up it to maybe a 6.5. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, Chef Zev.
You wrong!
Same thing.
Forget it! You can't quit! It won't cut it! I'll decide! Punish a button! Let them
He said, fuck the rules. I don't care if I give a damn if it was my restaurant. I'll still break it to kick your ass. Damn. I mean, it was copy and paste from pretty much Sanji. So, since I've pretty much already seen it before. Besides that end part there was pretty cool. Same thing, I'll give it about a 7. Like I said, it's pretty much just copy and paste, pretty much. I'll probably just the same things. Pretty much gave it the same as Sanji's grade.
100 floret!
Is this Nico Robert? It is Nico Robert.
Delphinium! Compared to me, who's stronger?
Again, why they go with that voice for her, like that accent? Why? Because of the hat? I don't know. But I think this was. Oh yeah, I like this special. I remember.
Goodbye! Clutch!
Yep. I remember that. I used to love that special. And snaps your ribs and neck. Ooh, I love that one. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. And the way that, like, that flare at the end there where she doesn't look at you and you're getting beat up. That's fucking dope to me. I love it. I've always liked that special. I'm gonna run it back. You get a replay.
Who's stronger? Goodbye. Clutch.
I love it.
Don't even think of running away!
Shatuban Clay.
Here I come!
I think he had a password to unlock him in the first game.
Spinning summer! Here away! I'll show you! One! Over here!
Okay, I get that. I get that and everything. It's whatever. Like I just said, just some flurry of kicks and spitting. Shatuban Clay was actually a pretty good character in the series. I actually liked him. I think I'll give that one maybe. It doesn't have that much flair besides the end there. Well, it's supposed to be a poetic and a heartfelt message. Yeah, I'll give it about a 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna roll up to a 7. Mr. Shatuban Clay gets a 7 for me. Like I said, after like they were enemies, they became really good friends. I liked it. I liked it.
Can you survive?
Who the fuck?
I choose free test! I choose swamp test! I choose warp test! I'll save you! Monstrous. Repent. Survival rate is IQ high.
Okay. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. I thought they tried to put a lot of visual flair in that one, and he's like, I'm going to locate you. Oh, you're over there? Big giant sword and slice down. Kind of lame. I don't like it. That one gets probably a 2 out of me. I don't like it at all. Okay. Well, overall, like I said, the voices, I don't blame the voice actors at all. I just blame 4Kids for the way they went about the voices. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, leave a like. And since you can't dislike anymore, I guess, let me know in the comments what you thought. And I would love to do videos like this again. Because those are pretty fun to kind of watch and go and reminisce back then. Because I used to play Grand Battle all the time. With my friends, and when I had it for the GameCube. And it was actually really fun. Like I said, I was used to the 4Kids voices. And then I watched the Funimation, and then I watched Japanese voices, and kind of grew out of it. But wanted to look back and see how bad they actually were. And they were kind of bad. There are some voices that I still like Usopp's, and I want to say Don Craig's is pretty good. Sanji's and Chopper's are pretty bad. Just say that out loud. They're pretty bad, but I don't blame the voice actors. I just blame them trying to try too hard, and they shouldn't have had to do that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you want me to react to next, or a video idea in the comments below. But I love doing these. It's actually really fun. It's kind of like a big hangout session. So until next time, I will see you in the next video. Hope you guys take care.